Friends, we are gathered together in the sight of God to witness and to bless the joining together of Gregory Michael and Coree Renee in Christian marriage. The covenant of marriage was established by God, who created us male and female for each other. With his presence and power, Jesus graced a wedding at Cana of Galilee, and in his sacrificial love, he gave us the example of the love of a husband and wife. Greg and Coree come to give themselves to one another in this holy covenant.
If I speak with the authority of the head of the house, but do not have love, I am just blowing off steam. If I claim to know the mysteries of marriage and to have knowledge of gender distinctions, but do not have love, I am just an arrogant theorist.
If I exercise my freedom to speak my mind and say what I think, but do not have love, I am just a squeaky wheel or a dripping faucet. And if I know the mysteries of how to please a man and the guidelines of Proverbs 31 wife, but do not have love, I am just going through the motions.
A husband's love is patient when she's never ready on time, kind even when she's in one of her moods, and not jealous of her social skills and friends.
The love of a Christian wife does not nag, does not keep a running list of all the times he has hurt her feelings, and is not provoked when he does not pick up his own things, does not come home when he says he will or wants to do something at an inconvenient time.
There now abides in the Christian husband faith that God knew what he was doing when he created us male and female, and the hope that our marriage union will represent the union of Christ and the Christian as God intended.
Now abides faith in God's sufficiency, hope for a marriage that glorifies God. But the greatest of these is love, that puts the other first, so as to enjoy God's intent for marriage.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? And I wanna thank you for giving me the best day of my life. And oh, just to be with you is having the best day of my life, of my life. And like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. There's some things that are meant to be. And take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you, for I can't help falling in love with you.
After meeting with Coree and Greg last week, the word I circled in my notes was perspective. They found love back when the internet went. They found their way to prom their senior year and had their first date. That's right, folks. Their first date was at prom, May 18th, 2000. Well, it was a long time ago. Don't worry about it. And there was love. There were rides up and down the eastern seaboard as he moved away to Philadelphia, a world-class city with cheesesteaks and Rocky Balboa. And she moved away to Lynchburg, which I understand is a city. But they made it work. But then they faded away. It didn't last, and then the great breakup happened. Greg and Coree ended the relationship. So what happened in those years apart? Well, a couple of things. One thing that happened are two beautiful young women standing next to me. And the other thing that happened is they gained perspective. What is flat with one eye becomes full of depth with two. The rings are an outward sign of an inward commitment. May God bless the giving and the receiving of these rings. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as you build your future together. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness, just a touch. So finally, after 20 years and one windy road, I have the privilege of announcing to all of you, Greg and Coree Pienkowski, you may kiss the bride.
And I'd climb every mountain, swim every ocean, just to be with you and fix what I've broken.